This is my long Langstroth hive that I've made this year. It's got 40 frames. It's about 56 inches long. It's made out of 2x12s, plywood for the bottom, and then the roof is actually galvanized tin with some wood framing. What I've also done is I've made a feeder for it along with all the frames for the beehive. So I made each and every one of the deep frames for this. So 40 deep frames for this beehive. The entrance is right down here on the side. I used a router to make the entrance, and then I'm going to make a reducer that I can put on there to reduce it down so it's a smaller entrance if need be. The legs are all bolted on, and then I have a latch to keep the lid closed. And then in order to put something on the top bars or on the bars or the I've actually taken and put pieces of wood on top to cover the top of this, and eventually what I'll be doing is I'll be putting vent holes in these with some screen material in about 4 of these boards, and that way I can have some ventilation in here. And then I'll also go up in here and drill a hole and put some venting there to allow for ventilation so that in the wintertime the humidity can come out of the hive. With this hive, I'm gonna put new bees in, and I haven't got anything ordered yet, but I'm looking at package bees, and therefore with that I need a way to feed them. So I made my own custom feeder with 8 jars in it to put sugar water in there. I've also made a divider board to prevent them from using the whole hive the entire time. So this allows me to section it off to the first 10 frames when I insert the package of bees. The last thing I got to do for this beehive still is I want to have a queen excluder in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this and make a wooden frame to slide it in. That way I can take the queen excluder in and out just like I do the board to block off how far they can go into the hive. So that's my next project. Currently it is being painted by a young lady.